Good morning, children. This is your English teacher, Miss Rashika Bhalla, and we are here to study English literature once again. Children, let us quickly revise of what we did in the previous sessions. Children, we have seen two kinds of pandas. One panda looks like this, which is also known as giant panda, and the other panda looks like this, the red panda. Right, children? Do you all remember? I hope you do. Okay, children, in the lesson till now you have seen that the teacher named Miss Patil is teaching her children, her students, about pandas. She tells them that there are two kinds of pandas, the giant one and the red one. And when she was teaching her children, there was a knock at the door and the panda itself came in the class. Isn't it? Yes. And when the children saw the panda, they all got very excited. Okay, they all wanted to go and jump up on the panda and feel the panda, touch the panda, do all that sort of thing, right? But Miss Patil tells them to keep sitting at their place and ask the questions from the panda, all right? Whatever they want to know about the panda. Yes, children? Yes. And then, children, in our last class, we came to know where these pandas are found, right? Do you remember we have studied the giant pandas are found in central China, right? And red pandas are there in China as well as Myanmar, Nepal and Himalayan forests of India. Yes, children? And we also came to know the size, right? The size of the pandas. Okay, their height, their weight, right? And then, children, we came to know their favorite food. Okay, we came to know that bamboo is the favorite food of panda. All right, they like it so much that they can eat bamboo whole day. Yes? Yes. So, children, this is what we've come to know till now. Let us see what else is there in the lesson for you all. Alright, children? So I'm going to continue reading from where I left in the last session, and you all are going to pay attention now. Okay. Please tell us more about the red panda, says Rohit. Our cousins, red pandas, are much smaller. They usually grow as big as a full-grown cat. They have long bushy tails, reddish-brown fur on the back and black fur on the belly. They too love to eat bamboo, but they also eat insects and fruits and sometimes small animals. Okay, so children, here in this paragraph you saw that a new child named Rohit asked the giant panda to tell them about the red pandas. Alright? So this giant panda tells them that red pandas are comparatively smaller in size. Okay? They are not so big like giant pandas. They grow as big as a cat. Okay, they grow to that height. They have long bushy tails, reddish brown fur they have on the back also, then they have black fur on the belly also. All right, and they also love to eat bamboo. Bamboo is even red panda's favorite food. Okay, but they eat insects also, fruits also, and sometimes they eat small animals also. Alright, children? Okay. Now let us get back to the lesson. I'm again going to read. Then Miss Patil tells the children, did you know that the lives of the giant panda and the red panda are in danger? People are cutting down their natural home, the bamboo forests. Really? That's very sad. We must save our forests to help them, ma'am, said Lisa. Yes, Lisa, we must, said Miss Patil. Okay, so children, in the last few lines, you have seen that children, all the children of that class, they come to know that the giant panda and the red panda, they both are in danger. Okay, they all are in danger. All kinds of giant pandas, all red pandas, they all are in danger. And why they are in danger? Because people like us, human beings, we are cutting down their natural home. We are cutting the forest where they live, and hence they don't have the place to live. Their house is not there, their home is destroyed by us. Alright? And when the children come to know this, one girl, Lisa, says that we should do something to save these pandas. We should do something to save our forest. We should do something that nobody can cut down the forest. Alright? And Miss Patil tells all the children that yes, indeed we should. Okay, we should do something. Alright, we should do something that nobody cuts down the forest and these pandas are saved. Alright, children, I hope you understood this lesson. Okay, and I'm going to read it once again for you all from where we started today. Okay, children, so you all are going to pay attention once again. Please tell us more about the red panda, says Rohit. Our cousins, red pandas, are much smaller. They usually grow as big as a full-grown cat. They have long bushy tails, reddish-brown fur on the back, and black fur on the belly. They too love to eat bamboo, but they also eat insects and fruits, and sometimes small animals. Then Miss Patil tells the children, did you know that the lives of the giant panda and the red panda are in danger? People are cutting down their natural home, the bamboo forest. Really? That's very sad. We must save our forests to help them, ma'am, said Lisa. Yes, Lisa, we must, said Miss Patil. Okay, children, this was the whole lesson where you came to know a lot about pandas, alright, about the giant pandas and about the red pandas as well. Okay, and you also came to know that why these pandas are in danger and what we can do to save them. And I hope we all and all of us will do our part. Alright? Okay, children. So now you will be reading the whole lesson once again, and as I told you, you all will do loud reading. Okay? You all will do loud reading and you all will pay attention to the punctuation marks. Alright? Read accordingly. Okay, children? Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.